homeless, but he said he was. That's weird.
I mean, they're always homeless for the culture. Like, you know, I
had to live in my car.
Exactly. I had to walk 10 miles to school back and forth.
But you also gotta realize that some shit we don't look at as homeless. Like, yeah, my homegirl let me stay with her for 2 months.
But
that's homeless.
That's homeless. Yeah.
Like, you had it. That's homeless.
No, that's homeless.
And it really just depends on.
And people don't understand. Yeah, people don't understand that. Like, technically, that's homeless.
We may not say it because you got somebody like.
Because you got somewhere to go and you good.
Yeah.
But that's homeless.
No. We're talking about just letting you live like you're crashing. You're crashing.
Yeah.
I'm getting my life together.
Well, friend, they'll let you crash at their place for a while.
Yeah, they will. Free? Yeah. Not 2 years. Not 2 years. Not 2 years. That's not like a relationship. That's not like a homeless relationship. A homeless ship.
We've not said anything.
A homosexual.
That's what it sounds like.
A homosexual. A homosexual. It's a lot of people that
live together in the same bedroom.
That's the Atlanta culture, homosexual.
Yeah.
Use the fire's cup because that's gonna be nasty.
No, we didn't say it's gonna be nasty.
Could you imagine if we did that though, and they like get him in the cup?
But everybody has gotten a chance to unbox their own cup. But everybody's gotten a chance to unbox somebody to use on the first use.
I wouldn't.
No,
I wouldn't want nobody to do
I wouldn't care.
It's special to me.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
my cup.
I get it, but unless we put our names on it, that ain't
And
going
Still gonna
I
be dead and gone. You feel me?
nobody breaks it.
I doubt this cup will be here when I'm dead and gone.
You're a man.
You gonna break it?
No, but this cup will be the same.
I know you're a few.
I'm gonna tell about 103.
It's just so that I can have them.
Oh, that's scary.
No, I'll be here. Still looking good.
As long as I can 2-step, I'm good. Once I can't 2-step, the Lord going to take me because I don't want nobody to take care of me. I don't want to never be a burden. And I don't care. You can love me as much as you want to, but the fact that you got to see about me,
Michael, can you do me a favor?
That means to close down. I'm gonna have my own cup.
this how you know he really loves me. She done talked about it 4 times.
Pause real quick. What's going on, beautiful world? Thank you guys for tuning in to ACTV Plus's Culture Club, where we spell club with 2 B's because we like to be bold and blunt. Like we do on every episode, we are going to reintroduce ourselves from our left to our right. State your name and who on the panel you would let hit them cheeks or die.
Say that one more time.
2 options on choosing one person on the panel today that you would let clap them cheeks.
Y'all, I'm not in the mood.
Or die.
Why does he do
Why is that it?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mega Body, and the person that I would let hit be Tyrese, and the person that I would
No, that's
don't get somebody.
or not.
Yeah, it's either choose or not.
Oh, but I know trying to choose somebody. Somebody else. And I'll say when.
you ain't gonna ask me to die, Hope. You ain't gonna ask me to die. Moving on down.
Oh, wow. This is a bad introduction. Hello, I'm Ty Valentino. If I had to choose, because I'm going to say die, and only because I want to protect my relationship with everybody. I don't know you guys, so I want to grow. And so, yeah, I'm just dead. Just make sure y'all wear a good outfit to my funeral. That's all I ask for.
Come on.
Dress up pretty nice.
What's going on? I'm Wes, and I would let Mega hit these cheeks. Because I love me some Mega. He's so bite-sized and cute. I love it.
Damn, cute.
Hey guys, I'm Jay, and I'm just gonna choose death. There's a little bit of poison in here right now, and I'm gonna slip it slowly.
All right.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tyrese. Instagram is Jim Shoes. I'm just gonna go ahead and die.
Oh wow.
That's because I love y'all too much, and y'all my friends and my brothers. And I don't sleep with my friends, so I don't want nobody to get
We've
up.
already had that episode. We don't do that.
I ain't clapping.
I was clapping for that.
Oh, he's clapping cheeks.
I'm clapping for that. I'm clapping for that. No.
clapping them cheeks.
Oh, so he's not dying. He's not dying. Okay.
Well, the reason why I asked that, question that, people feel like, oh my God, it's too much. So that's not that. It's not that much. But our first topic is bottom shaming. Bottom shaming is a thing, and I think the reason why a lot of individuals chose death was because they didn't want to be shameful for telling somebody that, hey, you could top me.
That's a lie.
And that's why we're going into the bottom shaming.
No.
So let's discuss that.
No.
What happened?
So I feel like you run the show with a lot of assumptions, and that is absolutely not the
So
case.
you didn't feel shameful for answering the question
No,
about
I'm a robbers. I get tapped and clapped and whatever it happens.
okay.
But just not by anybody on this panel. It's just not gonna happen. I would rather die. Not no offense. I love y'all.
That's the reason why.
But no, I just feel
So I do want to.
Very offensive. Death is the end. You rather not let me fuck you or die?
listen.
Okay, we're dying.
Remember, dying. Listen,
We don't even know what happens after death, so it could be perfect.
but I do know what's not going to
Y'all
happen.
find out.
Okay.
All right, so real quick. I'm gonna start from my right to my left. Let's discuss what is your idea of bottom shaming in the gay community? That's the question.
I think bottom shaming. We when we hear bottoming, we think it's like weak. As far as what I hear, and to me, that's the most masculine thing you could do. All the time to take out to prep, it's a painful job to do. But
Let him answer.
my experience is painful. If you probably get used to doing it, I ain't used to doing that. It's kind of like when you go to the gym and you ain't been a long time, and your muscles hurt, and I know that's a muscle back there. So.
You're saying the active bottoming.
Yeah, the act-
Oh, I thought you were talking about stripping. I'm like,
No. But I think you take all that time to do that, and you get just. I don't know. It's just weird for people to make fun of people that do that, or look at them like, "Oh, you a bottom." When hell, us tops, we need our bottoms. You know what I'm saying? And just to take all that, how many inches you ever want to take, it's just crazy. And I think you deserve a gold medal, bottoms up there. I applaud you. I love you.
Agreed.
All right. So we're gonna shift a little bit. Let's go to the opposite end. Mega Body. When you hear bottom shaming, what does that look like for you in the gay community?
It's tragic, I think. I think without bottoms, there are no tops. So if we're shaming the bottoms, then what are the tops going to do? Stand around and play with each other? If you're a top, then that should be interesting to you. I just think we need bottoms.
And we always
And
look
shout
at
out
it
to
too
the
like they the girls. That's not like, oh,
Hold on.
the girl and the top is the man.
Pause.
Yeah, I
We
know.
gotta give everybody some chance to speak. Okay, so we're gonna shift again, sir. Same question. What does bottom shaming look like for you in the gay community?
there's a couple of different ways. First off, we thank God for bottom shaming. But when it comes to the bottom shaming, just regularly, when you get mad at a gay guy, the first thing, that bottom ass bitch, like it's a derogatory term now to be called the bottom, and so that's the rate. I mean, honestly, bottoms and uncut men deal with the same shit. If you think about it, they talk about an uncut man just like they talk about bottoms. But you still gonna suck it and you still gonna fuck it. So at the end of the day, like, yeah, it's a derogatory term, basically, meaning that, you are less than if you are a bottom, which is weird to me. Because we already have to deal with a lot with people asking questions and what we do, who's the girl, and Bottoming has to, it has to be done.
It's a process.
All right. Same question, Sir Ty.
I'm gonna say this as a proud bottom.
You a bottom.
That's what the goal of just piggyback off of you. Like, most people think just because I am I'm feminine as fuck. I got on eyelash and a lip gloss, like, period, poop. But I feel like I feel like it's only like the bad thing for the masculine presenting men that are bottoms. I feel like for us girls, of course, they automatically think, yeah, you taking dick, you giving bitch energy. But I feel like it's the really big problem for the niggas that give nigga, but want some dick. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's something about just because you give masculine energy, you're supposed to be slinging dick instead of tuning it up. And I think that's the bad influence. Because I think the feminine girls, they don't have a problem with that. I think what their problem is, they get shamed for wanting to sling some dick.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that is the T. So as long as you a bottom and feminine, you good. When you enter or exit out of that realm, that's when the problems start.
I think the biggest thing is people cannot take away the
Sexuality.
sexual orientation,
And yeah,
sexuality, and what they
Because
want
man
to do.
gives dick and man is strong.
That's not true.
So
But at the
because
end of
of
the day,
that, that's heterosexuality.
we're all
And
men.
we're gay. So we can't think like that.
We're all
We can't
men.
think like that. We got all the motherfucking parts.
We got all of it.
Yes. But that's the problem.
What about you, Wes?
Oh, you.
Question.
The question you asked me, one of us.
Making sure, I like to know what's being asked of me. Body shaming is very, very interesting. I think, just like Safari would say, y'all covered everything, really. I think everything that y'all said is accurate. And then to add on to that, we only have the heteronormative psychology and the way of life to really examine our life because there's been nothing other than that. And so when we think of bottoms, like bottoms can't have multiple sex partners because they're the whore, they're the hoe. If they sleep around, if everybody in the house party done had that ass, then that's a problematic situation. But if everybody in the house party had that dick,
It was good. Everybody had it. They called the homie.
well, I don't know about that. Sometimes if you get fucked too much, that hole open up too much, that's not.
Nick,
We know that, Wes.
Baby, I done had some bottoms
He had some hoes and had some primes.
where
He
it's
had
been real
both.
tight, and I done had some bottoms where it just been open.
Well, that's
but
the
not-
point.
What do you prefer?
And
I don't like
If it's
I don't like
correctly.
completely open.
I don't like confusing.
Because I'm
gonna
not.
always
I
go
want to make sure that I'm using lube. I need lube to get it. If I
Just
go
ass.
there, then for me that's not.
Is it a mental thing or is it a physical thing?
For me,
know.
no. For me, it's a thing, a personal choice because
That's what
my dick is not 6 inches girth or like 9 inches girth. You know what I'm saying? So if you need that to fill you up, I'm
That's
not
a
gonna be
problem.
able to fill you up.
Yeah.
And I don't like fisting. That does nothing for me. I don't even want to put my fist in somebody's ass
No.
for them to feel something. So if I got to put my fist in you,
That's
for it to feel
scary.
something,
have you ever done that?
no, I won't. I won't.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Did
Oh, you like
enjoy
it?
I did enjoy it.
But what part of it did you enjoy?
I did not think I was gonna enjoy it, and I tried it in New York, and it was good.
He had to.
So you had somebody fist up
The
your
location.
No,
mattered.
I put
No,
sweat.
he
Yes.
was.
Fine.
We literally asked him had he fist up.
Hold on, Wes
That
always
was the
trying to ask
question.
these kind of
The
questions.
question,
always does that.
the question was, have you fist somebody? So why would you ask?
Cause he like doing stuff like that.
Oh,
So
okay.
I actually broke up with somebody
Because they wanted to
for,
fist?
for asking me to do that.
No fist real quick.
For me, like remember I told you, like you guys, I set that space and opportunity for you to tell me all the things that you like, which is which is okay. And I didn't judge him. However, I'm a pleasure over pain type guy. And me putting all
How did you get there? Did your person tell you how they got to that? That's like a graduation. They don't just start out like that.
I'll explain. He told me that
Okay.
it was like a whole journey type thing for him. Like it like he explained it in a way that it made sense.
But I want to ask you, did you break up with him because he just asked the question, or he saying like, "Hey, I
He
want to
wanted
fix you,"
it like-
or what you gonna do?
No, he was explaining some things the new things that he got into, and for me it was like, oh well, I this ain't for me. This ain't the job for me.
Okay.
And if this is part of the things that you're gonna want in
Yeah.
our sexual life, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it because it's
I never
not
do
something I'm
that.
gonna
I never
want to
do
do.
that.
Like
Those weren't the required skills.
no, I just don't. I don't have those required skills. And so, to me, it was easier for me to be like, "Nah, you good. I know judgment. Find you somebody."
That wasn't that serious either, though.
Actually, It was somebody I was on and off with for about 5 years. Yeah. Yeah.
And he just wanted.
Well, my
to
experience was totally different. I was in a little situation.
And you just tried it?
threesome. No, and my homeboy said, "Hey, you should try this," and he gave me the glove. I put it.
Oh,
on.
you had utensils. They was ready.
They
was playing.
They were
with it.
like, listen, I had never done this before, and when he told me to try it, I was like, okay. So I tried it. When I tried it, the way that the guy was turned on, the way he came, it was so amazing.
No,
It
let
was
me ask you this, because I
I
know
was happy he experienced it.
I've heard it like at the Diddy parties, they use like horse tranquilizers
Allegedly.
to get the pain away. Allegedly.
But this was no Diddy.
You don't know what that man took before he invited you over.
I don't think it was that. You're right. I know.
I will tell you
No.
that there is a certain type of lube that is used normally.
Yes. Yes.
J.
J Lube or the other.
What's J.
The boy butter.
I don't know what it's called, but I know it's something like a powder form or something. You
I can
mentioned.
say, I'm
Yeah,
graduated.
it's a whole art.
process.
Like it's a thing. Like and again, no
to
judgment.
prepare for
No judgment.
But I'm saying,
But girl, I can't see myself there. I want a fist.
I know, but that's good for you.
not
But I would like,
You're not the most.
what I would like for us to do is just let them people be happy.
No, I am. I just want to know the psyche. I wish it was just somebody here that could explain
Exactly.
the
Because
psyche.
there's nobody here that enjoys
Yeah,
it. We
the
are not
psyche.
going to be talking about the psyche.
Well, he enjoyed it.
I enjoyed my participation.
Yeah,
now I want to ask this because I've seen, watching porn, different types of fists, and I just
I'm not gonna watch
going
that.
easy. And then I've seen people just punch it. It's just punch
I
it.
know.
I
did have
isn't it?
You had fun.
I don't know.
You got to work out.
It was a little work.
He was Billy Blanks in that shit.
Did you clip your nails when you did it?
He had a glove. They was ready for him. He had a special glove.
But my nails don't grow.
I don't see how a lot of people do it without gloves because you can cut something up inside that. That's so dangerous too.
It's so
Bacteria.
dangerous.
All right. What's the next segment?
All right, so Mega Body.
Yes.
Do you believe that bottoms are the women and tops are the men?
No.
All right. Same question.
Oh no. I know I give what I give, but I'm such a man when it comes to life. I was raised by older parents, so I've always been taught to be a man regardless of whatever situation I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter what I give as girl, but as far as handling shit, yeah, I'm a nigga all the way when it comes to that.
Okay.
Both dudes.
All right. Ty.
No.
Interesting. So you've never looked at any of your bottoms as the woman in the situation?
Never.
Oh, I'm not. If that's the question, take back now. You got that's the question.
That's the question.
I'm saying.
I want to know your answer on this one.
Pause. Okay. So,
Don't be attacking him.
Yeah, he can't do it.
one thing. I do not believe bottoms are the women. I believe that I'm dealing with another man, and I only want to deal with another man.
Okay.
That's me. So it doesn't matter if you're a top or a bottom. That doesn't classify you as a woman to me.
Okay.
So how is
But that's
what
not what you
I
asked.
asked? How is what I asked different from what I just said a second ago? We're referring to Ty. If you don't look at your bottom as a woman,
It seemed like you had some inside information. Is what it seemed like.
Cause you asked
y'all stretching.
But that's what you
But this
think.
is what I naturally do. I'm pro.
back off of that.
Why you ask the question? I don't look at bottoms as women, period.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with this. I'm not gonna say I wasn't treated as a woman in the relationships I've been in, but this doesn't mean I'm not saying that's not how he may have looked at me, but how I acted and I received what I received, but I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. So
That's interesting.
That's a.
Some people feel that way.
So although I do not believe that the person that I'm with is a woman in any type of way, there has been a situation or two.
It's
where we have been in the
things.
bedroom and I have fucked him like a bitch. And that's how I looked at it. But it's not.
but outside the bedroom, I've been with a man who's a man, and he
let's
can't change the
answer-
tie. And
let's
I can
answer-
change the tire.
Feeling so far real good.
Yeah.
Because there's certain ways that certain bottoms are very good at what they do. And if you can flip them, dip them, turn them around, that to me is treating them like a bitch. Because that, it is what it is. But not,
But you don't look at your bottom like a woman.
no, not initially, not ever. But
Why do you want a woman in the bedroom if you treat them like a bitch?
Because he's serving dick.
You like to bitch them out, but I don't think that's necessarily
that's what I'm saying. Like,
female.
But you can't bitch out a man, you got to bitch out a woman.
He do it.
thing. But a man, like, you gotta work up to certain situations. But there's some bottoms who just fall into the gap.
Not fall in.
Will we?
Okay. So, interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. So bottoms are not the women.
No.
And tops don't always have to be the breadwinner or the man. Can a bottom make just as much money as the top?
A bottom usually does make more money than the top.
He working. He a worker. He keep a prep for us. That's a worker. That's a worker right there.
I really
Yeah.
want for us to
That's a worker
normalize
already.
out of the
They prepare.
heteronormative when it comes to bottoms, tops, guys, girls, whatever the case may be.
Heteronormative
Because
is not normal.
yeah, exactly.
I'm
Because
not really sure
honestly,
we compare it.
as gays, we don't have no rules. We make up the rules.
Why don't we put everything in the box?
We don't need to
And
do
the
that.
rules that they have, they don't follow.
And they can't even live up to
When they want to, they
So,
don't.
so then we're gonna break away from the bottom and the top question. We're gonna talk about the money aspect in a relationship.
Oh, that still doesn't have anything to do with it.
Hold on. So, Megan, if you are making more money than your partner in the relationship, do you feel that your entitlement is bigger
entitlement to what?
to any and everything? And only you can answer that.
I just wanted to make sure that I understood the question.
Yes,
So for me, I've been in relationships where one person made more than the other. And I think what we did, we changed the scale a little bit. They may have paid for, I may have paid for more or more expensive things because I made the money, but the other person still contributed in their way. So it made sense, like a movie date versus, I don't know, going out the country, those things.
So,
Those
going back
things
to the
matter.
question, you don't feel entitled to anything if you make more
No.
in a relationship.
No.
Okay. But from your description or explanation, you feel that the person that makes less should contribute in some way.
Yes.
All right. Ty, if you made 600,000 and your partner made 40,000, what does that dynamic look like for you in a relationship?
Just bring 100% of yourself to the table. Just do your best. If you bring 100% of yourself to the table, then we good. We'll discuss on what I'll pay. If I'm making 600,000, I probably won't even allow you to pay no bills because you're only making 40. But still, do things that make me happy. My love languages, the things that turn me on, that's gonna make me smile. And if you bring 100% to the table, and I'm bringing 100% to the table, money really don't matter. However, I'm gonna make your life easy because I love you, and you're gonna make my life easier. But from what you can do, easy as well. So if we both give 100%, we good, shorty.
Interesting. Sir, you are the breadwinner in your partnership. Both you and your partner decide to build a house. You make 80 times more than he does. Do you feel like it's fair for your partner who makes less to automatically assume that you should cover the whole house endeavor?
Are we married?
In this particular situation, no.
Then why we buying a house together?
Because y'all in love. You don't have
I ain't never had love.
You ain't got to be, well, for you, so I guess you have to be married.
So what I'll say to answer this question is what I feel should happen is if somebody is making more, they should put the other person who's making less in a position to save in order
I was
to
gonna
get
say that.
to a specific space.
I
So like in his space, if that person's making 600 and the other person's making 40,000, save your checks, baby. Put that in the account. I don't want you spending nothing until you see 20,000. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? That to me is how you put 100% into the person that you're with. Now, I'm not so sure I'm buying a house with somebody that I'm not married to. I don't know if I can answer that. But if I am in a relationship with somebody and we get to that point, if it's clear that they're not going to be able to do anything, I'm putting them on the D, but I'm not putting them on the low.
Okay.
Because it doesn't make sense. They can't afford it.
All right. So, sir, Ty, you have proclaimed that you are a bottom.
Why did we have to announce that?
I mean, you announced it earlier. So we're going to flip the switch. Let's just say You making 600,000.
Okay.
And your dude is the top, and he don't like the top. I mean, he don't like the bottom. He just wants the top. So he get top energy.
Okay.
And that dude is only making 25,000. He is a cart pusher.
Don't laugh.
He is a cart
This is a
pusher
real thing.
at Walmart.
It is.
He is a cart pusher at Walmart. Do you receive the dominant male, I'm that top energy from him, and he's a cart pusher working at Walmart, and you're making 600,000? Or do you treat him like he's the bitch, and then you make sure you ask, like, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that, my dinner need to be made when I come home from work? Like, what is your stance on that?
Okay, I'm gonna be a whole 100% honest with you guys.
Golden blood.
I've been in both situations where I've been the person that makes more money in the situation that I've been in, and I've been the person that makes less. I am gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this wholeheartedly. I am more carefree with my mouth and with the way I operate if I am making more money.
Oh, that's real though.
And I'm just gonna be truthful.
That's honest.
Because it gets very much Big Mama energy.
Okay.
Yeah, Big Mama energy.
Because you feel like a sugar mama at this point.
It's not even, I don't want to say sugar mama, because you knew what I knew what I was dealing with before I even entered into the situation. So I already knew that. I side on for that. Like, I'm not one of those people that's going to throw something up in your face that I already knew.
Okay.
Like, you know, like your friend. She ain't got no money. Y'all go to the club. You knew she didn't have no money. So she asked you for a drink. Like, so why you even act like you had an attitude? You knew that before y'all got here.
Agreed.
So I'm not that girl. So back to a relationship, I knew that you work at Walmart.
Right.
So of course I didn't think you could do the type of stuff that I do.
Right.
So I'm not gonna hold that against you. But yes, like I said, I'm more carefree and more giving Big Mama energy if I got the most money.
Question.
Yeah.
Instead of doing that and being more carefree with your mouth, why wouldn't you encourage that man to step up and step out of the complacency of where he's at?
That's a new aspect. That wasn't the question. The question wasn't was I motivate him to be better. The question was this his narrow situation
Right,
at the
right.
moment, and was that what I was dealing with?
Okay.
So I answered the question as that was his situation. That's what I was dealing with. That if you, I'm giving him motivation because baby, we not Walmart. I'm tired of paying bills. So I promise you, I'm trying to get him in every situation I think that he could thrive at and make him something and make him feel like he can do it on his own. Because one thing as a man, dealing with a man, I know that ego is a thing. Mm-hmm. So me giving Big Mama energy and giving you everything that you have is not the T also.
Right.
Because I never want that from a man either.
Yeah.
Even me being the bottom feminine energy, I don't want a man to give me every opportunity that I done had in my life either. So it's very much that I just want to push you to do better. But will I deal with you in this space? Yes, because I believe that you can be better.
Right.
Okay.
I want to add to that. I think that most people say that they wouldn't deal in a situation like that, but it really depends on how the person treats you.
Life be happening.
Life be happening. And if they giving you good D, a good booty, or whatever,
And then they
you
do
like,
right.
They doing good.
You don't think about that. I just paid for this dinner because it's like, okay, it's my baby.
What if that $25,000 man that's making that a year, making sure you got lunch, right?
Yes.
Right.
Keeping out
Right.
clean.
Right.
All
He's
those
your
stuff.
peace.
Like, exactly.
Peace is
Then
priceless.
things can change.
It
It's
is.
gonna eventually flip. You might be making more than you one day.
Yeah.
All right. Tyrese, should your ex stay your ex?
From my experience, probably yeah. I think we've all fell in love. I know for myself, I was in a 6-year relationship.
Congratulations.
Was.
I know.